my channel. I hope that you are doing well. In today's video, I wanted to share some things that I've been loving and gravitating towards in the last few months, so we can just jump right in. The first category is home decor, and I wanted to share with you guys these glass jars that have a bamboo lid on them. I picked these up not too long ago because I'll be moving into a new apartment soon and just wanted some glass jars that I could store things like oatmeal, chia seeds, rice, and whatnot. So yeah, that's why I picked these up. And I actually purchased about 15 of these in varying sizes from Amazon. I still need to fill most of them up, but I'm kind of waiting until I get a little bit more settled in my new space. But for now, I've been loving these. I'm so happy that I picked them up. I think that they're so great for organization, but then they're also extremely aesthetically pleasing. So when I was shopping for these, I also saw a number of jar labels on Etsy, so I plan to get those so that I can properly label each jar, and I'll go ahead and put a link in the description of the Etsy labels in case you guys are interested in them too. So moving on, since we were just talking about the kitchen, I also wanted to share a recent favorite recipe with you guys. A few months back, I was browsing online for some healthy recipes that I could use with some very ripe bananas. I came across the recipe on this blog called modernhoney.com, and I'll also link this original recipe below if you guys are interested to check that out. But for my modified version, all you need is half a cup of skim milk, 2 eggs, 1 egg white, 1 very ripe banana, 2 tablespoons of date syrup, 1.5 cups of rolled oats, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. After that, I just blended all of the ingredients together, and that makes your pancake batter. Then I just spray a pan with cooking oil and then just pour the batter in little circles on the pan. So I'm not even kidding, this recipe is so good. I love how the ingredients are natural but still taste great. I'm so happy that I came across this recipe, and I love that with recipes you can definitely just modify them to what works best for you. And I actually had to take a break from the recipe for a little over a month because I was eating those pancakes like almost every other day. So now I'm slowly bringing it back, but I was on a very long hiatus. So the next category is fashion, and my first fashion favorite is this white dress from Daily Sleeper. I came across this dress in spring of 2020 and adored it, but I just never picked it up. A year later, it was still in the back of my mind, so I decided to just go ahead and get it. I love this dress because I'm a sucker for midi and maxi dresses. I love a square neckline, and I also love me some puff sleeves, so this dress just checks all of my boxes. This dress is made out of 100% linen, so it's durable, long-lasting, and it's great for warmer days because linen is just so lightweight. I found it to be a staple in my closet that I plan to wear for years and years to come. I've seen people wear this dress when they're pregnant and in all stages of life, so yeah, I'm just gonna have this in my closet for a long time. I believe that this brand is based in the UK, and on their website it said that it might take 3 to 4 weeks to get here. I'm not the most patient person, so I actually found this dress on Poshmark and on Neiman Marcus. With Neiman Marcus, they also offer Afterpay or Affirm. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but it's one of those services where you can pay over time. I know that not everyone likes that, but it is an option. And then there's Poshmark, which is actually my go-to app/website for when I'm looking for a specific item and I want it at a cheaper price. I found that when you're looking for a very specific item on Poshmark, sometimes you have to be patient and check back every few days to see if there's a listing in your size. But I've had a lot of luck finding very specific items that I wanted on Poshmark for a lot cheaper. So I also got the dress in this blue checkered color. It's the one I'm wearing right now, and to me it just really screams a summer picnic. I was really debating between this one and a solid blue color, but since I got the solid white one, I decided to try something a little bit different with this pattern. It's one of those dresses that always gets a comment when I step out, but overall I really just love the shape and the cut of these sleeper dresses, and I wish that I could have one in every color, but for now these two will suffice. My next fashion favorite are these black thong sandals that I picked up from Just Fab. These are such a staple for me in the warmer days, and they go with so many things. I think that they also just look so chic, and I love how they have this square toe. And then I also think that the heel height is perfect. It's not too high. These are probably like the max heel height that I like, so it's perfect. Sometimes thong sandals can be very, very uncomfortable. I've definitely tried on thong sandals in the past that just hurt, but for these I don't feel that. I mean, they're not the most comfortable sandal in the world, because I feel like thong sandals, rather than just an open-toed sandal, might just be a little bit more uncomfortable in general, just in between like the toe. But for me, I think that these are great. Just Fab is a subscription, and I actually signed up only because I came across these sandals, but I like that I'm able to skip months and not pay anything on the months when I don't want to buy any shoes. Another fashion favorite of mine are these Teva sandals. I picked these up a couple months ago for the summer, and I think that they're great. First of all, these are just so comfortable to me. I think that they're the perfect shoes when I'm just running out to run errands or just walk or whatever the case might be, when I know that I'm going to be on my feet for a while. They were also really inexpensive. I think I picked these up for maybe around 40 bucks or so. I love that they can make any outfit just a little bit more chill and laid back, so I've definitely been grabbing these a lot lately. Another current favorite for me are tote bags. And I picked up a pack of 10 of these tote bags from Amazon, and I feel like they've just been a really great staple for me for the summer. I love how canvas bags just make an outfit look, and for me, my go-to is always a mini small shoulder purse, but these are a nice change, especially in the warmer weather where I want to carry a water bottle in my purse. That's not always something that I can do with the little mini bags that I like to carry. Also, now that I've been taking the metro again, I love that I can easily throw my iPad in here so that I can read on the train. So yeah, these canvas bags are great, but I do want to find some that are a little bit more durable. I feel like these are the kind that when you throw them in the wash, they get wrinkly or a bit shrunken, and I just want something that won't shrink or get ruined in the wash. But for now they're fine, and I just plan to be hand washing them in the meantime. My next favorite are these earrings from Avu Jewelry. So the second earring actually fell behind my bed, I believe, so for now I'm just showing this one. And I actually have two other earrings from this same brand. It's a small business, and the owner makes everything herself, which I adore. I feel like this clear acrylic style is just pretty unique, and they're just different from any other earring that I own, so I just love it. I tend to wear a lot of gold hoop earrings like the one that I'm wearing right now, so I like some funky earrings sometimes just for something a little bit different. My next fashion favorite is this olive one-shoulder bodysuit that I picked up from Target. This bodysuit is actually one that I picked up for a campaign that I did with Target for their Wild Fable clothing line. I never wear tops like this, but I just wanted to try something new, and I actually really love this style, and I actually wish that they had it in black as well, because I would definitely snatch that one up. I believe this bodysuit was about $15, so I think it's a really great spring or summer top, and it actually comes with a detachable strap if you like that look for the other side. So my last fashion favorite are another pair of sandals, and of course they're black. I clearly need to switch it up, but let me explain to you guys why I picked this up. I actually picked these sandals up very recently from DSW. So the reason why I picked this up is because I felt like I had very casual black sandals, like the pair of black Tevas that I showed earlier, and some black Birkenstocks that I have too. But I wanted a black sandal that was kind of in between, something a little bit more dressy than the Tevas, but then not as dressy that they have a heel. So this to me was the perfect mix. So even though on the outside it looks like another black shoe, I feel like it serves its rightful purpose. And then I also really like the strappiness of it and the fact that it is a square toe. So moving on, I have two beauty favorites to share with you. So for my first favorite, if you're a man that happens to watch my channel, Please fast forward for this favorite because this one is just for the ladies. So one thing I've always disliked is seeing bra straps when wearing a top or a dress. And then sometimes it's really hard finding the perfect bra for a type of top that you're wearing, maybe because of the cut. And especially now in the summer with maybe wearing tank tops, a lot of bras just simply don't cut it. So I've recently picked up these Nippies, which are a silicone skin adhesive, and they've been an actual lifesaver. And they come in this box that you can just put them back in when you're done. So it's really great and compact. So you pretty much just wash them and reuse them, and they make everything look seamless. And it also doesn't reflect light or camera flashes, which is great. My next beauty favorite is this Armani perfume called C. I've actually had this perfume for a while now, and I got it as a gift. Recently, this has been the only perfume that I've been wearing, and I just love it. I feel like it's just very fresh. After I've been wearing it for a couple hours, I don't really smell it on myself anymore, maybe because I'm just used to it. But even with that, I get so many compliments on this perfume and so many people asking me what scent it is and where I got it from, so I feel like that's a pretty good sign. Next up, I have one skincare favorite, and that is this Elta MD sunscreen. This sunscreen is actually something that my dermatologist recommended to me a little over 3 years ago now at this point. I used to have really bad acne, and this sunscreen is great for acne prone skin because it's fragrance free, it's free of oils, which I know that those things sometimes cause people to break out. Throughout the winter, I definitely stopped using it and almost kind of forgot that I had it right there on my counter. But now that it's gotten warmer, I've just kind of been reminded to wear sunscreen. I still use an acne cream throughout the day, which can be a little bit harsh if I'm out in the sun. So sunscreen is definitely necessary, and I'm really happy that this has just been a staple for me for all this time, even though I wasn't using it for the last, few months. So my last category is entertainment. Regarding books, I'm still reading the same book that I mentioned at my last current favorites, and I don't know why I'm only currently reading it when I'm on public transportation, but I need to be better because the book is really good. But finally, I'm actually almost done, even though it took me pretty much 6 months at this point. So today I'll just share my recent TV favorite, and that is Sister Sister. I feel like the show came on Netflix months ago, but recently that's just been my show. I still have about 2.5 more seasons to go, but anytime that I want to watch something, I just go straight to Sister Sister. I feel like Sister Sister is just one of those shows from childhood that is still great all these years later. I will say though, watching the show now as an adult, some of the stuff that Roger says, I'm just like, what? I mean, I remember the twins always saying, "Go home, Roger," but I forgot some of his comments and how strange they actually were. Alright guys, so those are all the favorites that I have for this video. I really enjoyed filming this and rounding all of those things up, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!